keep an eye on him. The forward from Pickerington, incredibly fast, can shoot with the best of them. He's going to get plenty of time today. And also very solid turnout for the home opener. Mahfouz Yakubu to take the opening kick. And the 2022 fall season is underway. Sent down to net. Liam Ryan, the freshman goalkeeper from Sammamish, Washington, will get the time in net. Here come the Muskies. Abdikami Mohammed to send that one down. Yakubu was on the pace but slowed up as the ball gets back down to Ryan. Carnegie Mellon 7-6-3 last year, averaged just under 2 goals per game and almost 14 shots per game. Known as a very fast-paced offense. They're very aggressive out of the gate. Here's Chris Lee moving into the center. Tried to send it down to a running Jason Edmonds, but it goes way too far in a goal kick. The first one of the collegiate career of Evan Laraba. As I said earlier, freshman from Beckley, West Virginia. 3 goalkeepers on the roster for Muskingum. Caden Groff, Evan Laraba, and Logan Horton. 1 sophomore and 2 freshmen. A team that had over a 70% save percentage last year, the Muskies did. One of their best overall stats. Laraba ready to send this one down. Gets it to about midfield. Off the head of Watson. Will be thrown in by Edmonds. Edmonds, one of the seniors from Libertyville, Illinois. Gets it in around midfield. Sean Wetter, one of 2 twins. Brendan and Zach Sean Wetter, both coming from Louisville, Kentucky. Could see both of them tonight. Muskie throw it near the corner. Looking for Muhammad. It's knocked straight back out by Luke Marolda, junior from West Windsor, New Jersey. Ron Matthew Cadena sends it into the middle. And cleared out by Milic. Yakubu was fighting with Slingaman. Carnegie Mellon won that battle. Sean Wetter to Ethan Vertol. Now Chris Lee. Comes from South Korea. Being chased by Pelot. They'll bring it up to midfield. Nice pressure by Muskingum. Here comes Yakubu. Fully to Muhammad. Nice defense. Muskingum looking for their first main offensive push. Trying to fight this stingy Carnegie Mellon defense to get things started. Just a few minutes gone by. Sean Wetter into the middle to William Rabin, a junior from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Well done by the Muskies, keeping Carnegie Mellon out of potential goal shooting area. That's a pass, trying to get way down into the corner. Can he run it down? Not quite. Good ball looking for Marolda, just a little too far. Here's Laraba ready and sends it down. Launched that one over midfield. Bounces right to Pillow. Pillow splits the defense, sends it down to Muhammad. A little too far. Kicked way up. It'll be a throw-in for Carnegie Mellon to Brendan Schoenwetter. It's a Dante Mancini, another one of the senior defensemen from Carnegie Mellon, from Lake Forest, Illinois. He has it at the midfield stripe. Watson able to knock it for a throw. Edmonds gets it in quickly. Rabin. Moving in, McKenna trying to knock it out. And it'll be a throw-in from in front of the Carnegie Mellon bench. 5.5 minutes gone by. Still no shots on goal. Here's to Derek Slingeman, junior from Pittsburgh, went to Winchester Thurston High School. Sent it to Billy Bukavalis. Sent in but saved by Laraba. Laraba fakes the roll. Sends a long punt down the field. Pressure coming from both Milic and Yakubu ends up in the hands of Liam Ryan. All going back and forth, but Carnegie Mellon has had the advantage of offensive opportunities so far. Now the Muskies looking to answer. Look out from behind. Will be another Carnegie Mellon throw-in from their bench. Into the middle. Schoenwetter trying to send it down. Trying to get a shot. And that went way too high. That was a shot off the foot of Chris Lee. Cleared over the protective netting and into the woods down there. And another goal kick. Not something you saw a lot out of Carnegie Mellon last year. 45% of their shots were on goal last season. Under the coaching of Brandon Bowman, his 9th year. Career record of 70, 36, and 18. And now an opportunity for Carnegie Mellon. Nice defense by Watson to get rid of that and force a throw-in. Pressure was coming from Ethan Verdal. And the junior defenseman from Zanesville makes a nice play to have them reset. And now they can't get a shot off again. As Morgan McKenna who cleared it down. Carnegie Mellon will let it roll out to get a throw, and they'll throw it back to their defensive side. First row crunch time defensive stand of the year for Muskingum, and now they might have to do it again, as here's Chris Lee trying to make a move around Pillow, does so, shot, and that hit his own teammate in the back of the head. Hit Dante Mancini. He's able to get back up. Nice move by Muhammad. He's able to clear it out. And sent out for a Muskie throw in near midfield. Clock stops at 36:16. Send it in, just got barely past Yakubu. Pressure coming from Pillow. Nice shot by Carnegie Mellon. Look out from behind. Milic tried to get that one back on the offensive side. Nice move. Bukavalis. But knocked out for a Muskie throw. It'll be thrown in by McKenna. Looking long for Yakubu. Trying to fight there, no whistle blown. be sent down to net, and Liam Ryan. One of 3 goalkeepers on the Carnegie Mellon roster, all of which are freshmen, all of which from out of state. One from Washington, D.C., Ryan from Sammamish, Washington, and then William Berger from Naples, Florida. Corner kick coming from Marolda. The first corner of the day with 10 minutes gone by. So trying to clear it out. Shot by Lee is wide right. Second good look Lee had. Another kick for Laraba. Send it down toward midfield, up to Mohammed. And we'll get it back to the defense. Slingerman sends it up to Cadena. Cadena in the middle of the field. Tries to split the defense, but it's taken by Rooney. That pass intercepted by Lee. He's got a good look. Here comes Laraba. Great play out of net. Laraba sends this one near side. Down past midfield. Vukovalis tried to get it to Lee, just a little too high. Tried to get the throw. Bounces to Rooney. Rooney's got to get out of there. Sends it up to the middle, trying to get another shot for Carnegie Mellon. A whistle, and Edmonds had gone down, voiced his frustration, but looks like he's okay. Kick from right in front of the 30-yard line. William Rabin. Let's see if he tries to pass or goes for a shot. On one bounce, right to Laraba. So far, so good under some pressure for the Muskingum defense. And Laraba has been playing pretty well in goal. Sends another long punt way down, looking for Yakubu. This time he's able to stop that one. Looking for somewhere to pass it to, but he gets cleared out by Lee. Sent back to McKenna, who will bring it down to Laraba. Laraba sends one back down to Yakubu. And looks like offsides. "12 minutes gone by. Muskie still yet to get a shot on goal in this match, but their defense has stood tall so far. Rabin looking down for Edmonds. That went a little too far, and it'll be another goal kick. Sun's going down. Lights are coming on as that gets sent to midfield. Off the head of Pillow. And Muhammad goes off of Marolda. It'll be a throw for the Muskies. On the run is Muhammad. Knocked out by Slingerman. Here's Lee. Able to find Rabin. Still trying to get it back across midfield. Chris Lee. Here comes Lee again, his third shot, and a save by Laraba. Evan Laraba playing spectacular goal so far in the first half. Back up top, Raven. Looking for Edmonds. Trying to send it in. Nice defense by Rooney. And they're able to send it back out far side. Here's Edmonds. Milic in front of him. Trying to set up another good look for the shot here. Into the middle. Here's Edmonds. Makes a move around Milic. Into the middle. Was blocked by Foley. And Carnegie Mellon will throw it in from right near their bench. 30 minutes and counting remaining. Just backing up Edmonds a little bit. Get into lead, trying to send it down. Looking for Rabin, but it goes a little too high. Milic. Excellent skill keeping that ball in the air. And a whistle. Looks like foul there on Carnegie Mellon. And they'll send a kick down. Thomas Rooney trying to send it for Muhammad. Little left. Chris Lee moving up the field. Pillow on him. And once again leading Edmonds too far. It'll be a goal kick in our first substitution of the evening. This is Mateo Hernandez, a junior from Pembroke Pines, Florida. He will replace Chris Lee. This also isn't the only Muskingum soccer team in action today. Muskingum women's soccer out on the road against Washington and Jefferson, currently trailing 1-0 at the half out there. Laraba sent it down. It'll be kicked out near the Carnegie Mellon bench for a throw for the Muskies. Both defenses are stealing the show right now. Carnegie Mellon has not allowed the Muskies to make any real offensive push until now. Here comes Yakubu into the middle. Pillow trying to get it down to Yakubu. Here comes Ryan. A big collision. Ryan ended up with the ball. And they'll take a look at Mahfouz Yakubu turning on the Jets, really trying to get there. Aggressive play by Ryan. A half second earlier, that could have gone right past Liam Ryan. Yakubu's all right. We're back and rolling. Hernandez able to get it to Sean Wetter. Sending it down. Mancini in the far corner. Nice defense by McKenna, still able to get around. Great defense by McKenna. Still trying to clear it out. Pelot does so. Kia Fowler applying some pressure. They had to back it out to midfield. Another great defensive minute there for Muskingum. Cadena trying to make a move. Nice stop there by Pelot. Sean Wetter. Wide open down in the corner is Maroda. Sends it in. Nice defense by Rooney. Rabin. Another nice defensive play. That was McKenna over there. Yakubu trying to apply pressure from behind. Edmonds into the center on a bounce. Gets past. And that trying to keep it in. Not quite. Down near the net, Muskingum's defense so far has been great. McKenna has made a couple great plays on the far side. Rooney and Watson the same thing over here on the near side. Coming up on the halfway point in the first half. 24.5 minutes to go exactly. But Muskingum still looking for their first real offensive opportunity. Into the middle, Yakubu's trying to send it to Muhammad, was a little bit behind him. Bukuvalis trying to make a move around Rooney. Now he's got three Muskies around him and had to bring it back out to Marolda. Into the middle, Sean Wetter. That'll be taken by McKenna. Tried to send it across for Muhammad a little too far, but still applauding the good defense. Team chemistry has been pretty good for Muskingum as well. A lot of these guys that are starting today were starters last season as well. And if they send one in, nice defense by Foley. Try to bounce to Bukuvalis. Doesn't really have a lane. Tries to get it back out to Marolda, but it's past him, and the Muskies will throw it in. It'll be Hunter Foley, the senior from Louisville. Try to get it to Muhammad. Let's bounce to Bukuvalis. Sean Wetter back near in the middle of the field. 23 minutes to go. Raymond. Nice play by Pelot. Ooh, pretty move. Looking for somewhere to get the ball to. Finds McKenna. McKenna on the far side. Sends one way downfield. Into the hands of Liam Ryan. Allowing Carnegie Mellon to reset. Toward the midfield stripe. Diederik Slingeman. Moving up, Cadena. Far side, Edmonds. Sean Wetter. Trying to send one down. Was looking for Raven a little too high over his head. Once again, another goal kick. Laraba down midfield. Heads straight back to Mancini. Defense by Rooney, able to send it away and force a throw. Edmonds into the middle. Try to get it to Cadena. Headed over and sent way out. Clearing the fence and everything, but it wasn't quite a corner kick. It stayed before. That nice play over there. That was below. And the Muskies will throw it in right near that near side corner. Down the line, Muhammad. What a play. A bicycle kick to send it down to Yakubu. He's on his own right now, surrounded. And Carnegie Mellon will reset. That was a heck of a play by Muhammad. On the run, Cadena. That's off the hand of Laraba, and it doesn't go. Just barely got a piece of it. This kid's putting on a show right now with 20 minutes to go in half number one. Watson, here comes Laraba, slides, it gets past him, and he's able to dive back and make the play. Extremely aggressive. They get it to Pelot. Pelot doesn't really have anywhere to go, tries to spin, no luck. Taken by Mateo Hernandez, leads it into Cadena and a whistle. And it's going to be our first card of the day. It'll go on Edwin Pelot.
It's going to go on Muskingum 10 yellow card.
19:27 is where the clock stops.
And then he should radio. He should be able to radio us, make sure it's 10. Ask him who that yellow card was on. Who's the yellow card on? It's okay. Leave it at 10. Watch the shot. 17. He's probably going to shoot it.
Kick opportunity for Luke Marolda.
We're good. And then we got a
Will he shoot or pass it?
17.
He's going to pass it. They try to get a header. Didn't work. Cleared out by Watson. Shot opportunity, a little too high. Shot by Rabin, soared a little too high. Laraba didn't get a hand on it. It'll be another goal kick and a first substitution of the day for Muskingum.
Yep, Muskingum. 20 going in.
Keaton Taylor, a freshman from Pickerington, went to Pickerington Central High School, will come in for Edwin Pelot.
You're good. It's better to be behind. I'm sorry, I didn't use. Thank you for looking at that.
Past midfield.
You guys are
Carnegie Mellon has been great on these goal kicks.
in this game.
Rabin to Schoenwetter, and he will bring it down to Slingerman. A lot of space in front of him. Trying to get it to Cadena. Fully in front of him, back down to the corner. Maroba. Mateo Hernandez into the middle. A lot of space. Schoenwetter with a shot way too high over the protective netting and down into the trees for another goal kick.
I think halftime tweet maybe about the saves. Because he's made some good saves. How long does it take to You legit took Tom's word to pick it down. Said, hey, that's not the way to do it. Back for it.
Rava sends it down. Sends it down, and here's a good opportunity for Muskingum, a throw in front of their bench. Let's see if this could be their first real offensive opportunity of the night. Trying to send it down to Milic. Carnegie Mellon will bring it back down. Muskingum looks pretty content at the moment with how their defensive production is playing. Not putting a ton of pressure on the Carnegie Mellon defense. Look at the pass down for Edmonds. Look at the speed by Miller's trying to run him down. And that's
Nope, don't stop it. Keep going. It'll be a Muskingum foul. Team foul.
a couple players went down. Milic was trying to chase down Edmonds.
So,
Doesn't look like it was bad enough to warrant a card, so the clock will continue running. Under 17 minutes to go in half number 1.
just a foul. Keep the card going. Keep the clock going.
Muskingum women's soccer was able to tie the game at 1 out in Washington and Jefferson in the 52nd minute. Herrick was the goal scorer for Muskingum women's soccer, Brittany Herrick.
Did anyone get carded? Someone got carded.
Another yellow card has just been brought out. 16:40 to go in the first half. Clock has stopped.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Can you tell me who the yellow card is?
And we'll get everything checked up with. Tell him thank you.
Thank you.
Who you have taken this?
17. The foul was definitely on 11.
So it's probably yellow card.
There's a foul on Philip Milic, and now a kick from the far side, 10-yard line,
Or wait, never mind.
coming from Luke Marolda.
Do I just put 11 or do I wait?
Yeah, 11. Just put the yellow card.
You got this. 17.
17.
Marolda sends it in, trying to get a header. Bounces. Will get on past, and it looks like that's going to be
Shot 22.
a corner
Left.
coming from the near side.
And then corner. Carnegie Mellon.
Taken by Marolda, number 17, on the far corner.
17.
I just put 11 down for the last one.
17.
Second corner of the day.
Do your corner kick. Cool.
Sends it in. Laraba got a hand on that.
What was he saying?
Another shot coming in. Tried to get it down to Schoenwetter. And now Laraba is down in front of the net. He went up to get his left hand on that ball. Might have taken some contact from one of the
First yellow card was 10.
First yellow card is 10.
And then
Carnegie Mellon players coming in, wincing a little bit.
gotta pay attention.
Also taking a shot maybe to the midsection.
Who are the subs? 24 for 30 and 20 for 9.
24 for 30
For
Carnegie.
Carnegie.
Say it again. 24.
24 for 30. And what? What was the other one? 20 for 9.
Into the middle, Kia Fowler. Tried to make a move, nice defense. Bavulukaris. Into the middle. Here comes Laraba again. And he's able to hold on to it.
And then Muskingum. It's going
Evan Laraba playing fantastic ball in this first half.
17.
In the 57th minute of Muskingum women's soccer, Washington Jefferson has retaken the lead at 2-1. Sydney Hoover able to score for Washington Jefferson. Cadena trying to make a move, and nice defense over there by Dilpreet Sandhu. Couple substitutions coming in.
Carnegie Mellon first. And then read 'em out. 24 for 30.
Jake Slackman, the sophomore from Ambler, Pennsylvania, and Alejandro Fernandez, the sophomore from Madrid,
20. Hold on. Okay, Carnegie Mellon.
coming in for Matthew Cadena and Ethan Vertal.
Muskingum 17 for 27.
And a Muskingum substitution
Okay, and then
Nolan Hayslop, the freshman from Jackson, will come in for Ryan Watson. Under 14 minutes to go in the opening half. No score.
Thank you, Kenzie. You're where I'm supposed to be.
Here's Mateo Hernandez. Trying to send it down. Was looking for Maroba. Goes too far, and another goal kick coming with 13 and a half minutes to go.
Number 24, Jake Slackman, and Alejandro Fernandez. And then for the Muskies, Nolan Kiesel.
Maroba sending it down. Muhammad and Taylor in that area. Pressure by Muhammad. Nice defense. It's great one-on-one defensive play by Muskingum so far, forcing Carnegie Mellon to constantly have to do this, bring the ball out to midfield or even farther back just to reset their offense. Edmonds. Nice move around McKenna. Here comes McKenna, flying in. Trying to save it, can't quite do it. It'll be another goal kick. He got past McKenna, but great closing speed. Able to run him down. On the way. This is a low one. Bounces right back to Rooney, and he's able to make a Muskingum throw. Right in front of the subs bench. Nice catch by the guy down there on a hop. Way to stay attentive. Yakubu trying to work his way around. Couldn't quite do it, and now it's with Maroba. Muhammad in front of him. Into the middle. Rabin. Keaton Taylor was over there. Not allowing them to get any shots up just yet. Schoenwetter down to Hernandez. Oh, to Fernandez. Just slipped and fell over, and now Muhammad has got it. Gets it down to Taylor. Taylor's able to get rid of it over to Yakubu. Trying to split the defense, still able to hold on to it, and able to get it down. Foley. And is able to send it back down. Allowing Carnegie Mellon to reset one more time. 11 minutes to go. Hernandez to Schoenwetter. On the run is Slackman. That's way over the head. Over at net. Nice job over there by Maroba to keep it away from Muhammad. Tried to make a move. Goes down. No whistle blown. And now a whistle is blown. And doesn't look like that ball stayed in. As Maroba gets ready for another goal kick. 10 minutes to go in half number one. Has been relatively clean for the most part. 2 cards on Muskingum, but nothing that has warranted a ton of trouble. Carnegie Mellon has had virtually all of the offensive opportunities as they will throw in again from near the midfield stripe. But Muskingum's defense has rose to the occasion. Edmonds. Gets right back to him, looking for somewhere to go. Schoenwetter. Oh, we'll move it over to Slingerman. No, backs out Fernandez.
23 for 22, Carnegie.
Here's Fernandez, has a little bit of room. Pass foul to Schoenwetter. Just trying to find a lane. Slackman knocked down by McKenna. He's now going to move to that far corner. Popped way in the air into the back by Rooney. They'll let it roll. Rooney will kick out again. Is that going to be in front of the corner?
Alright, so.
I can't tell if that's going to be a corner kick or not. Coming into the game, Cole Rollins, a junior from Elmhurst, Illinois. He will come in from Billy Bukavalis. That is a corner. That was very close. Looked like it went right over the flagpole. Maroba to take the kick. That goes a little too high over the net. Shot was attempted by Dante Mancini. And now another substitution, this one for Muskingum. Will Bullock, the freshman from Warsaw, will come in for Mahfouz Yakubu. 8 minutes to go. And currently, my pick for player of the game, Evan Larava, will send this one downfield. All bouncing around. Now back into the middle. Carnegie Mellon trying to get some numbers. Fernandez on a shot on 2. Bounces right to Larava.
Shot 26. You'll call second half, Wyatt. I trust you.
Take a punt up high. Went over the head of Will Bullock over there. Muskie's trying to provide some pressure on this side of the field. They send one down for Slackman. He's right there. Here come. Whoa! Players are flying.
Stop the clock. There's going to be a yellow card on Muskingum 17. Yellow card Muskingum 17.
Nolan Hazlop came flying in, trying to stop Slackman from running. He'll get a yellow card for that. 7:13 remaining.
Who's taking this kick, Wyatt?
Alejandro Fernandez to take this kick. The first one of these kicks that was not done by Maroba.
Who is it? 20.
On the way, it's shot in,
Shot 20, wide left.
and it went wide to the left. Doesn't look like a Muskie might have gotten a piece of it, so they're going to get a corner from the near side.
No, do. So, shot block. And then we got a corner kick. Corner kick 17, yep.
Marolda sends this one in. That's a good one, and the header went a little too high.
26, Caitlin. Carnegie Mellon.
Brendan Schoenwetter
Shots up at play. Header.
hit it over the protective netting, and it will be another goal kick for Larava.
Come on, Tom, I'm running the show.
6.5 minutes to go until halftime. Larava ready to send it downfield. Trying to get it to Muhammad, looking to run this one down. Poked out over there by Marolda. It'll be a throw-in. Muskies haven't been down on this part of the field very much. With under 6 minutes to go, a late first half strike could be just what the doctor ordered. Muhammad try to head it over to Taylor. Here comes Foley, gets it right back to Taylor. He's got a little bit of room to work. Sends it over. Philip Millets.
2-1. Washington Jefferson. No, down. 3-1.
Into the middle, couldn't quite get a shot near the net. Looking to clear it out. It rolls right down to Fernandez. Nice play over there. Back to Foley, still sticking on the near side. Nice play by Fernandez right behind him. Nice, another good play on defense. That was Foley. And Fowler gets it to Sandhu. Try to get it into the center, where Taylor didn't quite have that. Still putting some pressure on, and they had to bring it all the way back near the net with under 5 minutes to go in half number one.
Caitlin set everything up. I showed her, and she's good to go. And then Wyatt is going to call second.
Teo Hernandez on the near side, down to Maroda. Down near side Fernandez.
halftime or 10 minutes? I'll just ask this guy.
And looks like foul on Carnegie Mellon, and we will send it down the other way. 4.5 to go.
Who was that following?
So every time there's a foul, unless it's a yellow, it's going to be
It'll be Laraba down near that near sideline, sends it on down near midfield. And then sent way down near the net. And able to knock it out toward the side was Nolan Hayslop. And a substitution now coming in with 3:52 remaining. It's Dylan Schulman, a sophomore from Montclair, New Jersey, will come in for Luke Marolda.
Can you ask the coach how much they want for halftime? Yes. Yes.
Muskie's trying to clear this one out. It's still in, and it'll be a throw-in for Carnegie Mellon down there on the far side. Try to get it into Slackman. Try to kick it behind him. There's nobody there. Nice defensive play by Philip Milich. 32, Brendan Flynn in for the first time. Here's a shot. It'll go a little too high. Laraba was ready to pounce on that one, though, as he has been throughout the entire first half. He's been playing great back there in net. And now Carnegie Mellon gets a whistle on them with 2.5 to go. And the ball right near midfield. Down near net. Good bounce, but it bounced right to Ryan. Will Bullock was down there. Keaton Taylor was down there. Here's Bullock trying to apply some pressure. Nice play over there. They're going to force a throw-in from back near that corner. Not what Carnegie Mellon wanted to do. Giving it down net with 1:50. Trying to plan one last potential attack here on offense before the half. Way downfield, that's Edmonds on the far side. Looking to make a move. McKenna says no. Bounce right back to Rabin. Here comes McKenna again. They're able to get rid of it back to Edmonds now in the middle of the field. Tries to send it cross field to Fernandez, but it goes a little too far, and another goal kick with 1:20 to go. The defense of guys like McKenna, Watson, Hayslop, all these guys have been great. And now, with 1:09 to go, we got a player down on the far side for Carnegie Mellon. That was William Rabin. Just having some trouble walking off. Max Shushkovsky, the junior from Morganville, New Jersey. And personally, one of my favorite names on this roster. Him and Slingerman. laboring on that right leg. Rabin will come off the field. It's a goal kick for Laraba as the clock will begin to run again. With 60 seconds remaining, downfield, Laraba. Looking to plan an attack. Here's Flynn. Pressure coming from Taylor. Tried to send it over. There was nobody there. McKenna able to cut that off. Get it to Sandu. Back to Sandu. He needs to get rid of it. Here comes Carnegie Mellon. They've got numbers. And the defense able to come through again. And now McKenna's got some room to work. No whistle on that one. Looking to send it down to Muhammad. Can he run this one down? 20 seconds to go. He's able to get there. Looking to make a move. Nice move to the left. Crowd's feeling this one. Trying to split the defense. A shot and a beautiful save by Ryan to his right. They're going to have to get a corner quickly. There's 10 seconds.
9, 8,
The crowd is loving it.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the whistle blows. And halftime hits. The energy is here. The crowd's loving it. So far today, a couple of really acrobatic ones that have turned out to be awesome plays that have kept the game where it is now. We now switch sides. Carnegie Mellon moving left to right. Muskingum right to left.
Who's the first team? I don't know who that is. Here. Why make sure you're watching? So we're trying to get ready? Yep. Number 1.
And here we go. Carnegie Mellon getting started. They will send it downfield. They already have a man running that way. But they can't quite get a hold of it, and Muskingum will throw it in from down there. Carnegie Mellon, who took average of 13 to 14 shots per game last year, took 17 shots in the first half, but still did not get anything past the Muskingum defense. The goal right now under Coach John Bloom is to try to get this Muskingum offense going. Here is Dante Mancini, who was playing a lot of forward in the first half. Looks like they've bumped him back down toward defense. That was the same with Jason Edmonds. Both of those players are listed as defensemen on the chart. Nice play over there by Muhammad. Great play, able to hang on to the ball. It'll be sent back down the other way near Foley.
Second half on the stream.
Rolling in the corner. It's gonna
Thanks, Wyatt.
barely get out. They let it throw in. Able to roll it on down.
New goalie.
And now Carnegie Mellon will throw it in for the midfield stripe. Speaking of Carnegie Mellon, a big change for them, a new goalie. We brought him up earlier, William Berger, number 1, the freshman from Naples, Florida. Went to Laurel Springs High School, one of the 3 freshman goalkeepers on this team's roster. Logan Horton, number 30 for Muskingum, is the only goalkeeper on either of these teams who is older than a freshman, and he is a sophomore. The youth movement working well for this team. And now on the run. Nice play over there by Dilpreet Sandhu, who's a senior, and he gets tripped up, and the crowd loves that. Coming toward the end of the first half, the crowd is really starting to get invested in this match. And a great omen for the year if it stays this way. Last year, a lot of Muskingum sports programs achieved much better results than last year, such as men's lacrosse going 9-8. Women's basketball doubling their win total from the last 3 years combined, and men's soccer looking to join that group of up-and-coming Muskingum programs. And they're under a distinguished coach who has a long tenure of success at the highest level of college play. If Muskingum gets 8 wins this year, Coach John Bloom will have 300 career collegiate wins. Counting his D1 total and this season. Mateo Hernandez. There is a Hernandez and a Fernandez on this team, so might be a little tough to keep track of, but we'll see if we can do it. Carnegie Mellon trying to get a shot off here. Nice block over there by Taylor. That's Chris Lee, and now Muhammad's got the footstep on Lee. Muhammad might have taken a shot, and he is down in front of the Muskingum bench. Letting it down on the way. As the lights are providing most of the light for us now as the sun is completely set here on what's turned into a very lovely Thursday evening. Throwing in for the midfield stripe. Launches one. They got two Muskies down there, but it's hit by a Carnegie Mellon player. And now on the move, trying to split the defense. Mahfouz Yakubu couldn't quite do it, but it's going to be kicked way on down into the possession of Philip Milic. Here's McKenna. Now on the offensive side, nice defense over there. And that's going to be the first corner kick for Muskingum of the day with 5 minutes gone by in the second half. Looks like McKenna, number 21, is going to take this. Pardon me, it's actually Philip Milic, number 11, who will take this corner. 21 McKenna is back. Looks like he's going to start running in. On the way, it's low and headed out beautifully by Mellon. Shot coming, and it's going to go a little too high. That ball just floated off the foot of McKenna. The first real big-time shot for Muskingum on the entire night. And a goal kick coming for Berger. A good look. And Berger will roll it. And here comes Carnegie Mellon again. Under 40 minutes now remaining. Sending it way down, trying to find Rabin. And they don't call anything. And it's just going to turn into a goal kick. It's like trying to get a whistle. No luck there. And Laraba has had plenty of goal kicks. The early difference in game strategy we've seen so far as Laraba sends it down. Carnegie Mellon with 6 substitutes in the first half. Muskingum only had 3. We'll see if Coach Bloom decides to add in a little more here in the second half as wear and tear and fatigue start to come in. Here's Edmonds trying to split the defense. That's not going to work. Look at this play by the Muskingum defense today. McKenna, good move. Trying to get through 3. That's not quite going to work. Popped up by Milic. Edmonds trying to move the ball. They have somebody to the right. That shot is way high on an attempt by Vertal. And this crowd is invested. You hear them getting louder. I have a feeling if Muskingum is able to get a goal on the board, this place will go bursting into a frenzy. Laraba ready to send it down. He has been launching these all day. Almost all of them have gone down to past midfield on the fly. Fowler, push it to Taylor. Try to get it back to Fowler. Intercepted there. Now on the run. Carnegie Mellon, look out from behind. There's Taylor again. And Carnegie Mellon once again has to reset from behind midfield. But now we got a turnover. Here comes Yakubu. Push from behind. Able to keep the balance. Takes a shot and it'll go wide to the right. Great look. And that That might have been deflected by a Carnegie Mellon player. It looks like they're lining up for a corner.
So block? Yeah. So shot 7 block. So go to the edit.
Milic is now going to take this one. Already a more aggressive start for Muskingum in the second half on offense, which is something they really needed. Can they take advantage this time? Here comes Milic, number 11, sends it down. Cleared back out. They got somebody there. It's Muhammad, and that one was sent into orbit. Zanesville might be able to catch that ball. That went way out. And Berger will send this one back in. Good look, though. Already much more aggressive pace of play by the Muskingum offense. They're also testing that new goalie. Carnegie Mellon looking to rekindle that same energy they had in the first half. Bukuvalis trying to send it down, send it way across field, looking for Edmonds on a bounce, able to stop it. Keeping on the line, centering ball, and it's going to be sent way out. It'll be a corner on that near side. Great defense again. Got to see how long this defense is able to hold. This Carnegie team, full of a ton of returning players, just scored just under 2 goals a game last year. Marolda to take this kick from the near corner. They've come close previously. On the way. Nothing there. It's going to roll out to the far side. On the run is Fowler trying to play some more defense. Pushing him back into the corner. Great one-on-one. Oh, that was ridiculous. And that went off the knee. That's a goal kick. What a defensive stand over in that far corner to force a goal kick.
You guys handle it? Yep.
Arava to send it down. Milic. He's got to be able to run this one down. Showwetter takes a push and it hit him in the, looked like it hit him in the arm. There's no call there. It'll be sent back downfield. On the run is Edmonds, being chased by McKenna. Nice, excellent defensive play. And we're going the other way. Fires it down. Head over to Bukovalis. Nice play over there by McKenna. Popped it up near the side. It'll spin on out, and a throw now for Carnegie Mellon. 33.5 minutes to go. Schoenwetter sends it down to Slingerman. Trying to get into the center of the pitch, clear it out. Nice play by Sandu. Mafuza Kubu goes down. Nice stop over there by Taylor. Schoenwetter down to Hernandez. Bukovalis trying to put some pressure, sends it down near the corner. Into the middle again. Nice defense by Watson. And he might have gotten grabbed. It'll be a foul. We're going the other way. And the energy of this team right now is on full display. Thomas Rooney to send this one downfield. Hesitates and launches a low line drive near the 40-yard line. Popped up, who wants it? And Edmonds will send it way downfield. Nice header there by Rooney. Head right back to him, now popped in the air. Who wants it to land the ground? Great pressure by Sandu. Once again, forcing Carnegie Mellon to back out and reset. Muskie's looking to get this ball back on offense, which they've been able to do pretty well at the beginning of this second half. But their defense has brought out these opportunities as that centering ball goes by, but ends up right near Edmonds. As Milic in front of him. Centering ball goes way too far. Let that ball roll out, and another goal kick for Laraba. There have been very few fouls, just 2 cards. Laraba ready. He was also standing behind the net, comes on out and sends one down. Good job by Yakubu. Trying to get past the defense, still going. Moves it down, McKenna. Into the middle, it's Fowler. Nice move. Back over to McKenna on the near side. Crowd oohing and ahhing at that one. And they'll bring it back out to Watson. This is Muskingum's really first main setup of offense. They've had a lot of transition moving the ball, but they haven't been able to really set up like this. As Watson will send this one down. Yakubu is there. Bounces up. Milic. Milic. Good defense on that play over there by Edmonds, but Muskingum will still throw. On the near side, McKenna. Into the middle, looking for Yakubu. That was a perfectly placed throw. But Carnegie Mellon's defense is there and ready for it, and they bring it down along the line. Here comes Vertal, setting it across, sprinting all the way down. Cadena. Back to Cadena on the 35. More pressure coming. Oh, what a move. Gets around Fowler. Takes a shot and right to Evan Laraba. Give him save number 6 and counting so far. What a fantastic first game of your Muskingum career, and now the clock will stop. Under 30 minutes to go. First real stoppage of the entire second half. That was Muhammad. Might have been cramping up a little bit. Bills, Rams, I think. As Muhammad gets 10-2 on the sideline, both benches have gathered up. We will step aside real quick. OEC TV, Muskie Sports Network. Edwin Pillow is going to come back into the game for Muhammad. Hope he's all right. He was tended on the field for a few minutes. The ball is in front of Laraba. And maybe Carnegie Mellon heard about my Hernandez and Fernandez comment, because Fernandez has come in for Hernandez. So at least for the time being, only one on the field at a time, able to save me a little bit of grief. Laraba sends this one downfield, way in the air, all the way back. But Carnegie Mellon able to play that perfectly. Here's Fernandez coming from behind us. Taylor. Players are going down and cleared out. Is he going to let it roll or is he going to play it? He will let it roll. It'll be a throw for Edmonds here on this near side. And they'll send it across. It's been one heck of a defensive start of the season on both sides of the ball. And this is probably not the result a lot of people had anticipated. Pelot, nice spin move. Able to take it on the run. Look out from behind. Stop and go. Sandhu. They send one in toward the middle, looking for Yakubu. It was a little bit too far to his left. Sending it down. Watson is there. Back across midfield on a bounce. Milic couldn't quite get there. And a good ball to Edmonds, who's on the run, being chased by McKenna. Into the middle. Fernandez back to McKenna. He's got a back to Edmonds. He's got a lane, and that is in.
So 7 score. 7
That was Jason Edmonds
and then assist is 20.
with 28 even to go. The first goal finally on the board. It goes to Jason Edmonds, and it's 1-0 in favor of Carnegie Mellon.
Current goal by number 7, Jason Edmonds. Assist by number 20, Alejandro Hernandez.
You got put it on. You got the
15 for 7. Muskingum. Thank you. Wait, who did you say?
hold on, he's not out yet. He's not out yet. So just act like yeah, because 7 is still in. Yeah, hold
Thank
on.
you.
So who was that last one? 17 for 7 for Muskingum. No, keep it. That's okay. I'll be stretching. Assist 20.
As we welcome you back, 28 minutes even.
Did you add to the scoreboard, Brady?
Morgan McKenna had gone down. He was getting stretched out for a few minutes, and now he's being substituted out. Nolan Hayslop is now the one in the game. Well, now Muskingum has to play with a little bit more urgency, trailing 1-0. Carnegie Mellon had a good bounce in net, finally got a lucky break after all these attempts that they've tried to get past Laraba. They finally get one through. And now their task is to hold the lead.
Oh, is that an assist?
That ball staying in the air. Who wants it? Going to clear out, set it back to her defensive side. 27.5 and counting to go. Carnegie Mellon to reset.
Actually, you know what? Hey, Dom. Will you ask if that assist was number 20, please? For Carnegie Mellon, you can just ask him.
Carnegie Mellon sending one in, looking for Edmonds. I don't know how he kept that in play. Flying in, still in play. That was a heck of a hustle play there by Edmonds, able to bring it back out to Mancini. On the move. Bukavalis back into the middle. Fernandez trying to split the defense. Doesn't quite do it. It's knocked out by Taylor. Back to Yakubu. Fighting with Mancini. Clears it out, and the Muskies will throw it in, looking to get back on offense with 26.5 to go. Trying to get to Milic. Now they have an opportunity. Fernandez. Well executed defense right there. Still back into the corner, and Foley is going to make him throw it. Well done by Foley.
Okay, Caitlin, edit. 18 goals, 7 assists. So go to the red. So they said 18 with the goal.
The clock is stopped. They had a Muskingum player getting looked at down near net. Upon looking at that goal, I wasn't able to figure out how the ball went in without a deflection, and it had deflected off of Chris Lee, who was number 18. He will be credited with the goal, and the assist will be credited to Edmonds.
You made that. I thought it was. Yeah. 4 for 11 Muskingum, Caitlin. Thank you. Corner.
Muskingum make another substitution for the first time in his Muskingum career. Tyler Valley, the freshman from Bellbrook, will come into the game for Philip Milic. Nice pass by Emmons trying to find Fernandez. Never got touched, though. It'll be a goal kick for Laraba.
No, as long as we get the goal right. These guys, these coaches. Some coaches.
Laraba sends it downfield. Taylor trying to get it to Yakubu. Edmonds will send it down. Trying to find Valley, intercepted, and now on a free run. Here comes Laraba running out of net and will go down right near the goal line to cover it up. In his first game, he's been incredibly aggressive, asserting himself into plays down low. And punts one. That might be one of his farthest kicks of the day. Valley's right there. Got hung up. And a push from behind by Sandu. A whistle will blow for that. On the move again, Carnegie Mellon, Mancini. Toward the center. Schlingerman. Back to Mancini.
Women's 14. That's a header. Header 20.
Another goal kick coming.
24 for 20. No, 20 was the one that headed it. 24 for 20. And then substitution for Carnegie Mellon, 24 for 20. Yeah. There's someone else back, so then it's okay. That was a wrong toss. What'd you say? Frozen?
Way down near net. Tried to get ahead on it. Couldn't quite. And Laraba will get it on 2 bounces. Slackman has come back into the game for Fernandez. Laraba getting a lot of work. Halfway through half number 2 in a 1-0 lead for Carnegie Mellon. Nice move by Schlingerman. Trying to get it down on the run. Rabin defended. Crosser not quite there. Valley couldn't get a piece of it. Then he does. Nice play. Spinning near the line. Is it going to stay in? And Bukavaris tried to keep it in, just could not quite. That was quick. That ball's still moving. Yakubu rolling down. Looks like no call will be blown there. And on the move. Sending it downfield. Just a little too tall for Boulavalis. Schoenwetter will bring it back out to Mancini. Slackman trying to make a move. Nice defense by Valley. Mancini has to send it all the way down to net. Here comes Yakubu forcing the issue, and it will be sent way down toward Watson. Back up in the air, Sandu trying to move it over. There's nobody there, and Carnegie Mellon will take it from near the midfield stripe. Edmonds, way downfield. He's got someone there. Tried to head it to a position where he could shoot. Not quite there. Muskie's trying to clear it. Carnegie Mellon trying to get a look shot right to Laraba. A turnaround shot by Slackman, but could not quite get any height on it.
Muskingum, it looks like I never got that.
Cole Rollins is back into the game for Carnegie Mellon. He will come in for Chris Lee. And another new freshman, Colton Cunningham from Chester Hill, will come into the game for Dilpreet Sandhu. "20 minutes to go. Carnegie Mellon with a 1-goal lead in a heavy defensive affair. And you can see that right there with the Muskies just pushing Carnegie Mellon back. Another nice play. Now surrounded by Muskies, still able to kick it out. Good look. Here comes Rooney, and he sends that one into the parking lot. I hope my car's not in danger, as there will be a throw-in from that side. Shot goes right to Laraba. Laraba honing in on 8 saves. Just a few more. He'll be able to get double digits in his first collegiate game, which is pretty good for all the shots that have been going his way, as the Muskies will throw it in near their own bench. Let's see what the Muskingum offense tries to do here. You have under 20 minutes to go. Trying to force this one into a 1-1 game. They had a couple opportunities early in the first parts of the second half. Carnegie Mellon has been able to turn the tides and continue what the first half gave us, which was a lot of defensive play by Muskingum. Really, the end of the first half was their only good look until the beginning of the second half. Trying to bring it down. Valley able to knock that one over to Cunningham. Cole Rollins trying to get a look. Taylor tried to clear it. It bounces right back. A lot of spin on that ball. Fired up over the head of Valley. Couldn't quite keep it in. And a good throw-in for Carnegie Mellon. Edmonds will do the honors. Sending it in on 2 bounces to Rollins. No luck, though. Need kick down the field, and it will go out for a throw. "17.5 minutes to go." A long throw, trying to keep it in. And cleared out by Rooney back over midfield. What Carnegie Mellon is really showing right now is their height. They've been able to get up in the air and really start to succeed on those headers, on those clear attempts. Here's another example of that. And Yakubu trying to get up. This time he's able to Get a chance on it, but that is sent way back downfield by Mancini. On the run. Fight for the ball, no luck, and it'll be a throw for the Muskies. Mateo Hernandez is going to come back into the game for Bucavalis.
28 for 22.
And now Will Bullock will come back into the game for Mahfouz Yakubu with 16:20 and counting to go. Valley, nice play. Got held up. It'll be a foul on Carnegie Mellon. Valley making his presence known in his first minutes of play. Foley to Valley. The defender fell down. That was a great move by Valley. Edmonds moving in the middle of the field, had to bring it back out to Schoenwetter. Pressure being applied. That's Bullock up there. See a little bit of mist starting to form on the field with 15.5 minutes to go. Able to keep it in, going back near the far corner. Good ball moving by Carnegie Mellon. Now with the lane to run, being chased from behind. Can't quite get a shot out, and Valley will send that one away. Trying to apply some pressure. Carnegie Mellon staying calm. Rollins down to Edmonds, has Valley in front of him. Got rid of it immediately to Mancini. No luck. Kicked back out by Fowler. Hernandez. And now Schoenwetter. Lets one go. Back to Rollins. That ball's kind of moved around. Still trying to get a shot off. They don't have any looks. Nice defense by Rooney. He's going to be sent back out again. Stalling Carnegie Mellon right around that 20-yard line area. Not allowing them to get any looks. Mancini. Schoenwetter didn't know where to go. Valley coming on, trying to get to Cadena. Sending one in. Nice header by Foley. Knocked down by Fowler. Cadena now has a little bit of space to work with. Tried to send one in. Didn't have a shot to that point. Looking to try and get a shot out. Here comes LaRaba. And he's got it. Evan LaRaba once again, besides that one bounce off of Lee, has been fantastic in net. There should be a lot of good points for Coach Bloom and Muskingum, at least on the defensive side of the ball. You got 13 minutes to go. See what Muskingum's plan is. Running up and punting it is LaRaba. Near the 40-yard line, kicked right back to him. Rooney's got to run this one down. He does, and sends another one into the parking lot. Once again, we'll pray for any cars that may have been victim of that soccer ball. That's 2 today. Muskingum has brought in Fadi Makram, another freshman from Pickerington. He'll come in for Edwin Polo. And then Kuba Yadam will come in for Carnegie Mellon, a sophomore from Bowie, Maryland. He'll come in for Ethan Vertal. And a whistle looks like potential offsides there.
Gotcha. Carnegie.
Yeah, I have been once in a while. I've just been.
Laraba's ready to send it downfield. This one's low on a bounce on the midfield stripe. And another whistle. What have we got here?
I'll do it right now.
And we're going to keep going Muskingum's way. Here's Watson. This is an opportunity for Muskingum. See how well they can execute. Hesitation. Trying to get it to Valley. Goes a little too tall. And that one was deflected off of Muskingum. And Edmonds will throw it in for Carnegie Mellon. 11 minutes to go.
Now in for the Muskies, number 12, Dave McCrane.
Up in the air waiting for it. Rooney sends it down a little too tall. Trying to get it over to Bullock. Oh, nice move by Rollins. Brought it back to Edmonds. Mancini into the middle of the field. Good attempt there by Valley, but Edmonds is on the run. There's nobody in front of him. Oh, my goodness. What a play. Ryan Watson with a spectacular defensive play out there. Even if players go flying, as long as it's legal, it works just fine. On the far side, we got 10 minutes to go. Carnegie Mellon still dominating in time of possession. They've been moving the ball very efficiently, but just have not been able to get very many shots past the stingy goal line defense. Maroda. It's sent back out. Edmonds sending one in. Tried to get a header, went over his head. Over Yadam. And a goal kick coming with under 10 to go. There are two halves and a whole, so 3 halves would be just counterproductive. Laraba sends it downfield, another low one. It's one of the first kicks that really didn't make it to midfield for Laraba. He's been launching them all day. Trying to get it across. Valley chasing down Edmonds. Look out from behind. A beautiful ball into the middle. Now here's Yadam. I'll bring it back out. Schlingerman. With 8.5 to go, they will bring it down to the goalkeeper, William Berger. We said his name a lot in the first 10 minutes of this half, and since then, he hasn't had a lot come his way. Both defenses have been on a tear as that ball, looking for Yadam, went wide to the right, and a throw-in coming for the Muskies. Needing to move and needing to move quickly. That's one go, popped way in the air, straight up. Headed beautifully, but could not quite keep it in. And Edmonds will throw it in. Mancini. Schlingerman. Coming up on 7.5 minutes remaining. And Carnegie Mellon is very much limiting Muskingum's opportunities on offense. They've done so throughout this entire match. Far side. Good move. Now from behind, trying to do something. Cadena maybe looking for a shot, hesitates, tried to make a move, couldn't do anything, and a whistle will blow. Muskingum foul with 7:12 to go. Free kick from near the 15-yard line. Got two guys there. Which one will take it? Will it be a shot? Spy tried to take it. It was low, knocked down by that wall. Tried to get a shot, didn't quite get a good solid kick on it, but Carnegie Mellon still able to run that ball down. Right through the legs of Fowler, but he's still able to hold on it. Look out! Trying to fight, and I think LaRaba might have gotten a piece of that. And they'll roll a goal kick. Look, it just went past LaRaba's left hand. And the kick by Yadam went wide to the right. 5:50 to go. This has got to be a pretty good kick for LaRaba to get some movement going. Keeps it low. Fowler. They'll pop it up near midfield. Launches that one down near the far side. They will let it roll. It will go out. Muskies will throw it from right near that corner. 5.5 to go. Trying to get it out of that corner. Up in the air, here comes LaRaba. He'll be able to run this one down. He's got to hurry. That was a beautiful ball. Foley goes down, no whistle for that. And now they blow one. Clock running 4:40 to go. Crowd once again getting back into it. This is the same situation as the end of the first half. It took the last few minutes for Muskingum to get rolling on offense. This is now their chance again. Valley, nice defense. Straight back down. Got to look out down there near the fence. Foley ready to throw this one in. 4:20 to go. On the move, Bullock. Bit of a collision there. Trying to clear it out. Back to Foley. And way in the air. Back past midfield, Watson. Hops that straight up. Valley able to get a foot on it. That went off the referee. And a whistle. We're going to keep going on another foul by Carnegie Mellon. That was close. Saved by William Berger. Has to roll it. Can Carnegie Mellon get out of this part of the field? It's back near net. Pressure being applied. By Hayslop, they send it down. Right to Foley, able to knock it down. Good ball. Trying to split the defense, take it away, and that'll be a whistle and a foul on Muskingum. Keaton Taylor tried his best to get that ball back with under 3 minutes to go. Sending it way down the field. Nice job by Muskingum getting it back over to Taylor. Taylor's got to get out of that swarm of Carnegie Mellon players now toward midfield. Nice play on the run. They got to get it back down to net. Berger lines up, takes the kicks a little low. It'll be right on a bounce. Key nothing there, trying to clear way in the air. Didn't go very far. Valley trying to chase this one down. Foley heads it over to Valley. 2 minutes remaining. Hayslop. And way downfield on the run for Yadam. Trying to chase down Watson. And coming in is LaRaba, and he's able to get there. You got to move quickly. You got a minute 45. You can't have Yadam in front of you. And he lets one go past midfield. Hopped up. Valley is there. Look out from behind. Couldn't quite get it down on the ground. And now on the run goes Carnegie Mellon. They got nobody there, but it's going to be offside. Clock running, a minute 20 to go. Pressure on. Valley. Bring it back to Foley. Foley over back to Valley, sticking on this near side. Lets one go cross field. Good ball. Can they get a shot? Tried to clear it way in the air. Didn't go very far. 60 seconds. And it's able to stay in play. Muskingum didn't get an opportunity to throw, and Slackman will bring it back across midfield. They send it way down. Staying in the air. 30 seconds to go. And that will head out, and they will throw it in. Back near that other 30-yard line. They'll just let it go. Try and play with an act of desperation.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that will do it. Everybody down on their hands and knees at the end of that game. An extremely intense defensive affair. Carnegie Mellon able to get that one lone goal in the 52nd minute to take the 1-0 victory. Muskingum will be back on the road Saturday for men's soccer. The next home game over here, women's soccer, on Sunday. Stay tuned for that on a 2 p.m. kick. Thank you very much for tuning in. I've been Gabe Bishop here with you. Have a great night. We'll see you soon.